Okay, welcome back. In this video, we're going to cover publishing a short story to the Nibbler to advertise your bookstore where people can buy your books, or a specific book that you want to advertise. Okay. In the next few couple of videos, we're going to cover how you can use your blog to advertise a book, and also as a marketing tool, so you can earn money. But let's cover this one first. This is going to be a little bit more involved, so that the next two videos will make more sense. So the first way you can get to the add new blog post is obviously through this button if you're in your blog. The other thing is you can hit the write a story button up in the top right hand corner here, or you can go through the menu system and hit add new blog through the blog menu. Okay, so let's just add a new blog, and it opens this screen here. So I'm going to just put in a story I prepared earlier. So we're calling it Deep Blue. And I'm just going to paste in the story. It's only a very short story. As you can see, it's 112 words. There is a minimum on the word count. You can't publish less than 100 words. So just be aware of that. So in here, I'm just going to highlight this text that I've put in here. If you enjoyed this story, check out more by this author here. You can put whatever you like, what's meaningful for you or what feels good for you, and then just highlight it. And this little icon here is a link. So I'm going to show you how you can link out to your bookstore, or to a book that you're trying to sell on the site. So we're just going to go up here and open the blog by right-clicking and opening in a new window. And as you can see there's my bookstore and my blog. So I'm just going to click on the bookstore link, and that will take me to my bookstore, and I can pick up the link up in the toolbar here to copy, so I can direct people to my bookstore directly from this link. So we just go back here and highlight it, and that gives the menu here. I'm going to make it bold, and then I'll click on here and paste that link in. You can use keyboard shortcuts if you wish, just to make it, if that's easier for you. As you can see now, it's going to go directly to my store. Now you could quite easily go to a book that you've got out there, but I'm going to cover that in the next video, where I cover how to advertise a book via social media using the blog tool. So I'm just going to save that off. It does auto-save, but I'm a bit of a save fanatic. So now we're just going to go into this menu here by clicking the round button with the three dots in it, and we're going to add it into the Nettpress Nibbler. I'm going to put it in the Nettpress author blog, which is my blog, and also the reader blog, which is the general blog for Nettpress. I'm not going to put it into the general one because I don't think it's appropriate for a general audience, because it's about a kid that drowns. So we're just going to put in here the tag drown, mature, for a mature audience, and it's going into the Nibbler, so we'll put it in the Nibbler there as well. Now we're going to put a feature image on the story. This is one I prepared earlier, called it Deep Blue, to go with the title of the story. And this is only a short story. You can put 2,000-3,000 word stories up if that's what you want to do. It's a good tool for using and communicating your stories for your book club, for example. We use it with our book club. So now I can close that and save it. And I'm just going to show you one more feature that you can do. So if you just create a space there between those two lines, another little menu opens up and you can add in a picture or a video from YouTube. But let's just show you how the picture works. I'm just going to put my picture in there. And it just uploaded. It's rather large, as you can see. It separated things out. So you can make it smaller by clicking on it and hitting that little button there. But it's centered. I don't want it to be centered, so I want it to be off to the left. And that looks pretty good, so I'm happy with that. If I wanted an image in there. So you can just add images in to make it more meaningful if the story is quite long, and just to keep the reader's interest. You can also add a caption in there as well for the image if that's appropriate. But for now, I just want to delete that because I don't think it's going to be good to have my picture in there. So I'll just save that off again, even though it did autosave. And I'm pretty happy with the way it's looking, so I'm just going to publish it. So that goes directly into the Nettpress Nibbler Mature stream, so that people can pick it up on their mobile phone or any device to read it. So there you have it. There's your story, there's your link, and we click that link and it takes you to the bookstore. And that's a really good way of adding a story to the Nibbler. People read it on a train and then they click on that link and go directly to your store and start looking at the books that you've published. So it's a great tool for to market your books. Okay, so in the next video we're going to cover how to actually market your book using this tool to social media. We'll see you in the next video.